If your espresso at home is not tasting right, you're probably making one of these 5 mistakes. The good news is every single one of them is easy to fix. Let's get into it. I made all these mistakes when I started pulling shots. Most important first. Let's go. Mistake 1. You are guessing your ratios. Espresso is extremely sensitive to ratio. Even half a gram off changes the shot completely. The standard starting point is 18 grams in and 36 grams out. That is 1:2 ratio, and you want it to happen in 25 to 35 seconds. If you are eyeballing it, you are not actually dialing in, you are just guessing. The fix is simple. Use a scale. The Acaia Lunar sits directly on your drip tray and tracks your dose and yield in real time with almost instant response. You see exactly what is going in and exactly what is coming out. Every shot becomes repeatable. You do not need to start here. Any scale with 0.1 gram precision will get you going. But if consistency matters to you, a precise scale is where that answer lives. Mistake 2. Your coffee is too old. Stale beans are one of the biggest reasons espresso tastes flat, sour, or just lifeless. Always look for a roast date on the bag, not an expiration date, a roast date. For espresso, the sweet spot is usually 7 to 30 days off roast. Too fresh and the coffee is gassy and hard to dial in. Too old and the flavor is already gone. That one habit alone will immediately change what is in your cup. Mistake 3. Your grind size is off. Espresso needs a fine grind, but fine covers a wide range, and the difference between a good shot and a bad one can be 1 or 2 clicks on your grinder. Too fine and the shot runs slow, the water gets stuck, it tastes bitter and dry. Too coarse and the shot runs fast, the water rushes through. It tastes sour, thin, and weak. Taste your shot first. Always taste it before you look at the time. Sour and fast, go finer. Bitter and slow, go coarser. One adjustment at a time. And write down your settings when you find it. Mistake 4. Your water temperature is off. This one affects espresso more than people realize. Water that is too hot scorches the coffee. It pulls harsh and bitter compounds too fast. Water that is too cool under-extracts and leaves the shot flat, sour, and without body. The right range for espresso is 90 to 96 degrees Celsius. Light roast sits closer to 96 degrees. Dark roast do better slightly cooler. Most entry-level machines do not let you control this. That is one of the reasons upgrading your machine eventually makes such a noticeable difference in the cup. If your machine has PID temperature control, use it. Set your temperature, let it stabilize, then pull your shot. That one change alone will make your espresso noticeably more consistent. Mistake 5. You are not thinking about your water. Coffee is 98% water, and espresso is even more concentrated than most brew methods. So water quality matters even more here. Hard water with too many minerals dulls the flavor and builds up scale inside your machine over time. The scale affects temperature stability, pressure, and eventually the life of the machine itself. Start with good bottled water. Taste a few options and find what works best for your espresso. When you are ready to go further, a filtration solution like peak water lets you control the mineral content of your water. Your espresso will taste cleaner and your machine will last longer too. 5 mistakes, 5 simple fixes. 1. Measure your dose and yield every shot. 2. Use fresh beans, check the roast date. 3. Match your grind to the shot. Taste first, adjust 1 click at a time. And 4. Control your water temperature, 90 to 96 degrees. 5. Use good water from day 1. It protects your machine and improves your cup. Fix even 2 or 3 of this and your espresso will taste completely different. Drop your questions in the comments. I'm always happy to help, and see you in the next one.